blood in my heart.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Divine Conqueror's Age of Might. We're the second episode in a row. You can't see me. I'm just hiding. Okay, so just letting you guys know, we will be 2 players down today for family issues and because their job kidnapped them.
That sounds bad. That sounds
both of them sound bad. They're both positive things.
They're both
This map is super big. It's blocking Korea.
It's okay if I'm blocked. It's cool. I'm not even wearing any makeup today, guys. My allergies are so bad.
You are totally blocked. Yeah, please move the ship however it needs to be moved. We did not have somebody over there last game. That's okay. Yeah, please move the ship however it needs to be moved.
You have no idea.
So let's do announcements really fast so we can get to the game and fart noises. Alright, so real quick, just letting everybody know that we're going to be at WeebCon. Oh, there's no music playing.
That's as much as I can do, I guess.
Yeah. So, this Sunday, we're going to be at WeebCon. We're going to be in panel room 4, I believe, at 11:30. So, please join us at WeebCon. Also, our friends at Nimrod are going to be there, which Nimrod makes these amazing products. And you can just go purchase them at their booth. So, yeah, go visit Nimrod.
They are awesome.
They are amazing. Also, so this week it's going to be WeebCon. Next week it's going to be Excalibur, and the week after that it's going to be Otaku Oasis in Dallas. At 4:30 on Saturday, we're going to be in the Quartz Room. Going to also be presenting the Dungeons & Dragons panel. So join us for that. It's gonna be awesome. And hopefully Comicpalooza contacts us, throwing out the energy. I said it live, so now they have to, or else one of us looks like a jerk, and it might be me.
No, tomorrow they'll leave.
Yes, tomorrow.
Who one of us is, we will never tell.
We will never.
What the email will be, I don't know.
I don't know what the email's going to be about. Okay, so, those are our announcements. Please go follow our friends. All their information's down below. And go see us at our shows and our panels. Okie dokie.
Hi.
Literature Club.
It's your weekly Jess here. I don't know why I'm weekly, but it's fine. I'm reminding you all to be kind to both yourself and to others. World is nuts all the time, and it keeps getting nutser. More nuts. More crazy. All the funs. So, yeah, we just want to remind everyone, hey, it's good to be nice to yourself and to others, because God knows we need it. Also, I am shameless plug for Monday. Yes. We are having our bi-monthly book club right here on this channel. So come and hang out with us. It's Madam Jess's Spasa Book Club. We are covering Groupie by CM Studich. I'm gonna butcher that name because that's what I do. But yeah, come hang out with us. Let us know what you think about the book if you've read it, or let us help you understand what it's about. Yeah,
it's good.
Fun.
Also need to talk to you by the books about a flyer.
Yep.
I didn't go into this. Okay, does anyone else have any announcements before we do intellect? All right.
No.
I am Jesus. I'll be y'all's dungeon master. Hey, to that direction, Jeremiah. Who are you playing?
I'm playing X107 Rune Strike, a Soulforged Artificer Armor.
Hey Ryan, who are you playing?
Hello, my name is Ryan. I will be playing Ash, a Celestial Pact of the Talisman Plasmoid Warlock. That I still don't know how to say that in the right order. And I'm in danger. I am in so much danger.
Uh-oh.
Or you are the danger. I don't know.
You're in danger.
No, I am bleeding on the deck of this ship, and I am in danger.
Hey Charis, who are you playing?
Hey everyone, I'm Charis. I'm going to be playing Maevis Smith. She is a Dhampir monk, way of the Astral Self.
Awesome. GAs, who you play?
Hi guys, I'm playing Jess. I am Jess. No, I'm kidding. I'm Jess, and I'm playing Jackie of Crystal. She is an orca kind beast folk rogue thief, so she's a sneaky whale.
All right. And without further ado, let's roll that beautiful beating footage.
My call.
Okay. So, let us do a little bit of a recap here. So, last time, as the party was settling in their new airship, the new home for the next leg of the trip, with their captain, Oliver Dhampir, who is absolutely no relation to our Artificer on board, and the other 40 automatons that are on this ship, these little robot broskies were doing their best to do what they were programmed to do, and some of them ran into some mischief, accidentally almost crashing the ship into the ocean, but you guys prevented that. And in preventing said crash ship, you guys also ended up fixing the ship. You guys became friendly with some of these automatons, gave them names, started to learn some of their personalities, and even built a slight biodome on top of the blimp part of the ship. As you guys continued on in this seamlessly, what's the right word? Uneventful leg of the trip, a trip. A few seagulls were flying towards you guys. At the beginning, it seemed as though they were just flying away from a storm, but it did seem that they were communicating. It did seem that they were following an albatross, which just seemed out of the ordinary. And with the speak with animal spell and a successful grapple, you guys did learn and interrogated that albatross. First, we learned that, yes, albatrosses are associated with storm giants. There are specific birds that are associated with every single giant clan. Something that Ash told us from his time in Mount Khan, the Celestial Plane. And it seems as though the storm is the epicenter of something. As we can see with our eyeballs, it is this ancient blue dragon. And the albatross was leading the dragon to y'all. And all that she said was that she had to save her people. She had to search for this group, these Titans, which were y'all.
We're Titans, okay. Fair.
As you guys saw the storm approaching at incredible speed, you did see that this dragon was incredibly battle-worn, bloodied beyond any other creature you face, but still packing quite a punch. And as you guys engaged in combat with the dragon forcefully, we did venture into its mind and learned that she's being controlled by the Mind Sculptor. Or now we will refer to it as the Ascended Mind Sculptor, since it did consume the hive of the ones.
Yeah.
Well, we left off in the middle of a fight. We left off with the dragon at least being able to remember her name. And since we have 2 new players, can I have everyone re-roll initiative and we're going to do this again?
Okay. Not the worst.
So, yes, we will get there in a second. Did anyone beat a 27? Because that is what she got.
Of course.
Okay, 20 up. 15.
Wait, are we all re-rolling initiative?
Yes, please. Yes.
Did
Oh,
the dragon
okay.
re-roll initiative?
Yes, she did. And she got better than last time. Sorry.
I had a really good one last time. That's why I was like, oh man, I really hope I don't have to re-roll this.
Well,
yeah.
you did. No 20 ups, 15
I mean,
up?
the blue dragon was still up then.
19.
Oh, 19.
You both got 19? Does anyone
Yeah,
go
Jeremiah can take it.
first? Okay, Rune Strike.
Still the same.
Rune Strike. Dragon, Rune Strike, then Ash.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright, Maevis and
got a
Jackie.
14.
What did you, 14? What did you
Got
get?
11.
Alright, Maevis and then Jackie.
Okay. The Maevis is still
Okay.
pretty much kind of the same.
It's, alright, but at least this was fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as I am definitely moving things over here so I can get a little bit more
That's fair.
room for me. So you do see this battle-worn dragon, this ancient dragon, who said her name out loud, Blue the Winged. Or the Winged, sorry.
Blue the Winged.
Yes, she is, again, beyond bloody. Her wings are torn. She looks exhausted. You can see some of the exposed ribs on her. She's missing a bunch of scales. Some of her, part of her flesh is burned, torn. You can see some parts of it just exposed all the way to the bone. And the surrounding thunderstorm is brought by her.
So are we fighting her? I thought she came here to get us. I'm confused.
She is trying to kill y'all.
No, she attacked.
Okay.
Yes.
She immediately attacked.
She is trying to kill y'all. But everybody has been trying to calm her or it's a combination of I'm gonna hit you and then remember who you are.
Remember
Snap out of
who
it.
you are.
Yes.
Got it.
Snap out of it, Simba.
Simba.
Remember.
Stop hitting yourself.
Let me
Stop
tell
hitting
you, I
yourself.
freaking watched the live action one and I cried my fucking eyes out.
The live action.
Yeah, the live action one that they did. That I was like, why would you do that? And I knew exactly what was gonna happen, and I did. I cried my eyes out. Because you can't show me actual real light or real CGI lions, whatever, being like dying, and me be okay with that. Sorry.
It's still not,
Rant over,
it's
sorry.
still not a good movie.
So, to explain and describe the ship, we're still thousands of feet up in the air. All around us is just this dark thunderstorm. Bolts of lightning are striking all around you, and it seems as though every single time a random bolt hits the ship, it starts to ignite the ship.
Oh, fun.
Even her own breath weapon is causing damage to the ship. So, everything is harming the ship. Currently, the ship does have some damage, and if it gets above a certain threshold, it will lose its structure, and we might start falling. So, on the last turn, it is the storm. And the storm has its own initiatives and its own things that it does. Currently, we are about to enter the 5th or 6th. Looks like I erased my number. So the 6th turn of combat.
Okay.
Now, Jackie and Maevis. Is this where you want to be on the ship?
I want to be. I actually. This is just cloud, right?
Yeah, it's just cloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's
You can move
technically
it if you need to.
when I'm looking at the ship right now, we have a fire started here and a fire started here.
If you start your turn
Yeah.
5 feet from a fire,
Uh-huh.
or if you go through a fire, you will take fire damage. Yes.
Okay. So I want to start right here.
Okay.
Actually, can you move my the blue guy?
No, you're closer.
Yeah.
And so
You
these
are
fires
closer
are trying to put
there
out.
because I have a dragon in front of me.
You have
That's
a
as far-
dragon.
There's a dragon in front of me.
Yeah, I see that.
I can't. You're much closer
Because
to
you
put
cannot
your
move
mini there.
the mini.
Okay,
And I was
okay,
trying to say-
I got you. I understand what you're saying now. I'm sorry. I was there. Okay,
It's easier for you to put your mini there.
sorry. I will try to move her. Okay,
Okay. With
that's where I want to start.
her legendary action, her breath weapon not recharging, or her legendary do recharge. She starts off. You know that I absolutely hate how the monster manual is, how it's organized. I love it. It's my favorite.
It's your
Isn't
favorite
I love
thing
it. These spots
Did you
ever.
are
say it's
Wizards of the Coast.
It's organized like alphabetical order.
Yeah, everything's
That's
alphabetical,
so
not
stupid.
category.
Not a category. Yeah.
All the dragons are in one section. All the demons,
Here.
devils, giants. Now,
I'll do battle map. 'Cause
Thank
that'll make
you.
it easier.
okay, so Jackie, you
Yeah.
are at front. The dragon will technically be 10 feet from the ship.
Okay.
Okay, so she's going to.
Yes. The jerk
Okay,
is
she's going
not
to
in melee range.
do 2.
The jerk is not in melee range.
Okay, she's going to do 2 attacks on Jackie.
Yeah.
And then going to try to cast a spell
On
in
me.
y'all's direction.
Okay.
Okay, is it cast a spell or cast a spell?
That is for you to determine. Okay, so Jackie,
Yeah.
22 and then a 26.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay.
But I am going to do. Where's my thing?
I'm just gonna roll this once and double that.
I can see them,
Yes, you can.
so.
Are you gonna uncanny dodge the first or the second attack?
What was the higher one?
The second attack technically was higher.
Okay, then
To
I'll-
roll. Okay. So.
I'll do that one.
Alright, so you're halving the second damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is going to be 11, 19. That is 28 points of damage.
Okay.
And so the second one is going to be 14 points of damage. This is both slashing and
Okay.
As you see
and
that-
14 is the half, or
14 is a half.
Okay.
As she slashes at you one time, and then this electrical current just goes through you. And everyone in this radius, Barklee is just terribly out for right now. So I need Ash and I need Rune Strike to make me Constitution saving throw.
Oh, can't save. Thank goodness. Also, can you prepare me the flying
Yes, I can.
thing
Yes, I
for
can.
the main?
13.
13 is a fail, unfortunately.
27.
Oh boy.
27 is a pass. You take half damage. Ash, you are moved 10 feet back.
Okay.
It's a good thing it's over here, 5'10",
Does he go through the fire?
unfortunately.
Okay. Ash, you're taking the full blunt of this sonic boom. It's casting Shatter, but it's roleplayed as a sonic boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, as it
Dragon went like that.
just screams, and then this like shock just kind of bursts into the air, kind of shoots in your direction. Since you're taking half, you only take, that is 6 points of damage. Ash, you take 12 points from the shatter, and then 6 points from the fire. Since I rolled 6 on a d6.
Okay. I have taken over 100 points of damage.
That
Okay.
is her turn.
Okay.
And you see that she kind of puts her
Did
hands
you go down?
on to the ship and starts kind of bending it. Since that was an area of effect, the ship also took damage. But we're role playing it that she is intentionally damaging the ship.
Okay.
Okay,
That's fine.
Rune Strike, what are we doing? Ash, you're on deck.
Ash, are you down?
I am still up.
Okay. Okay. So on my turn, I'm gonna speak. It's like, Ash, are you able to heal yourself? Oh no, just the
Relatively, I'll be fine.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do then, like, Rune Strike's gonna be like, please heal yourself, and then gives you a thumbs up.
Will do, bud. Will do.
I'm gonna fly this way. This is 30 feet, I counted. Okay, yeah, 30 will get me so much stuff. Go with it.
What, you want me to make an easy battle map that doesn't take 20 minutes to navigate?
Yeah.
Only maybe.
How are we supposed to get the views?
Okay, I was supposed to go. Wait, hold on. It is. So I'm gonna go over here. Boop. Go the dragon, go back there, and then I'm gonna. What level? We're at level 3. I'm gonna look at Maevis. Who's like, do I have consent? And then it starts glowing.
I'll just nod my head.
I'll cast you. I'll cast fly on you.
Okay.
Sweet.
Because I can fly with my boots, so I don't need.
And you just see yourself just like, okay, and then
Oh.
2 seconds later you're able to control it immediately, like, alright.
I
see why my brother likes this.
Literally though.
Target units a flying of 60 feet, and then I guess your pluses with your. I guess whatever is faster.
No,
Or
the flight gives her only 60. So if your monk speed is faster, that's because you need the traction. So your flight speed is, your movement is 60 if you fly. If you're on the ground, it's something else.
Okay.
Unless 5.5 changed that.
No problem.
Yeah, I would Google it. because-
Artificer doesn't have a. Artificer doesn't have a 5.5. I'm not sure about the spells though.
Yeah, I think it's still on their.
All my spells here are just
Yeah,
those.
I would just Google if I have a higher speed than 60 with fly. Okay, anything else? Rune Strike.
Bonus action, defensive field, and then my 15 temp HP goes
All right,
back
you
up.
see this bubble just surround him. Ish, what do we do?
Alrighty. I'm gonna do my bonus action first, and channel the healing light of my my new patron, and be like, it's kind of hard for me to wage war in your name if I'm dead, and heal myself for 5d6.
Do it.
Woo!
Wow, I rolled like shit.
As you all see him start glowing.
I heal 16.
Okay.
I am then going to, as an action, reach into my trusty bag that I'm definitely not going to lose in a tunnel this time, and pull out a potion of healing superior and chug the ever-living hell out of it.
All right.
Do it.
Start
That's
chugging.
action, so yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 8 D4
Well,
plus.
if you're doing it as an action, you get the full benefits.
Oh. So 8 times 4 is 32, plus 8 is 40. So I will heal for 40 points.
Woo!
Nice.
How
Just
healed
drop
up does he look now?
I just imagine that his his pseudopod kind of goes into the bottle and then just starts circulating, so his entire body gets healed a little bit.
That seems right.
Sure, I have a reverse morphine drip of a potion of healing. Why not?
Did you find the answer?
Yes, a monk's an unarmored movement feature which increases their speed by 10 feet and whatnot. While not wearing armor or wielding a shield, applies to all types of movement, including flying
There you
speed
go.
gained from spells like fly.
Hell yeah, bro.
So 60 plus whatever your added speed is.
It's just an extra 5 feet. That's why I wasn't gonna fight. I was like,
Oh,
I'm not gonna rule lawyer
There-
for 5 extra feet.
They're like, oh, you need more 4
At level 15
Actually,
is just a
I-
plus 5?
I only have 3. I have 13 levels of monk.
Oh,
fighters.
okay.
Dope.
Yeah, so I have 65.
Alright, anything else, Ash?
Hey, that's one square.
No, I'm
Alright,
good.
Maevis, what do we do?
In this moment, I'm.
Oh shit, I'm no longer bloodied, by the way.
Okay.
Yay!
Nice.
Sweet. The spell was just cast on me, so I kind of begin to rise up a little bit. I'm gonna be like, oh fuck. Okay, I can see why he enjoys this. And then I'm going to look at this dragon. So, we're not killing it?
You will see, since it's Shambling Mount, which you know is Barklee, because you were
Yeah.
totally here, and
I was
like,
off doing
yeah,
other
things.
fucking shit.
And like she has like her branches on her trying to like stop this dragon. I would really like to not kill her. I mean, she's being controlled. And then lightning hits her, and then she healed because she turned into the exact perfect plant that lightning heals her.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so she's like totally healed up completely because the dragon only does lightning damage.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right.
I thought your movement is like plus 20 to level 13.
On 5.5, because we switched our sheets also.
Yeah, I've been looking at the D&D 2024.
I'm level 13. Where the yeah, I was walk 65 feet. That's what it says, 65 feet.
It's because of your normal stuff.
30 plus
30 plus whatever.
equals 65. That sounds correct.
What do you mean?
So the pluses to your. So the monk has a plus 20 to movement because of an armored movement.
Yeah, then I have the
So you have 60, and then you have the mobile feet. So 60 of mobile of flying plus the 25, well, plus 20 of an armored. So you have 80 feet of movement of
Okay.
flying, and then the mobile. I
No,
guess.
because
has-
my sheet just says I have 65 feet though. Because class features. Let me do this. Hold on. Sorry. Unarmored defense at level 1. I get an extra. No, not unarmored defense. What the fuck? Give me a second, guys. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No,
fine.
what he's saying is that your class gives you an extra 20 feet of movement, and your feet gives you an extra 5, right?
My feet gives me an extra 10.
10. Okay, so your total extra movement is 25. What's your base speed? Like
My
your,
base speed is 35 feet.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
I'm down here.
Yeah. So,
My base speed is 35. It just went. It's literally just what D&D.
Okay, yes.
Oh yeah, 35 and then plus 20. That's 55 plus 5.
yes. So,
Plus 10 because of mobile, so 65.
Yeah.
So your mobile feet will give you 10, and then
your speed with fly is 85 feet.
85 feet. Yeah.
Okay. So it just gives me an extra 20 feet then.
Yes,
Fly does?
because fly gives you base 60, and then your monk plus mobile.
Oh, so
tax
you're
on top.
stacking that on. Okay.
Yes, it's
I thought you were saying that my sheet was wrong. So I'm like,
Oh.
there's
No.
no way my sheet's wrong, guys. Okay. Okay. I thought you were saying my entire sheet was wrong. That's why I was
Everything
like,
you
there's
just
no way.
did is incorrect. Start all over.
That's why I was
Roll
like,
again.
okay, that's why I was like, there's literally no way I should have that much natural movement. Okay.
These numbers are not adding
Okay, so I
up.
just add an extra 20 then is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should have 85.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes way more sense what you're trying to say. I was getting super confused. Sorry, stream. I was not comprehending.
Y'all are
Yeah,
good.
it's okay.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you for breaking that down. Sweet. So I'm going to kind of begin to rise up. And so I heard Barklee say that we're not killing it. I really was only meant to kill. I don't know how to not kill. I have literally nothing, so I'm going to activate my Eldritch Claw.
Okay.
Actually, I can fly, so I don't even need to do that. I don't want to do the extra damage. Sorry, stream. I don't have my life together.
I guess I'll use my reaction. Sure, it was like, we're actively really not trying to kill it, but if we have to, we need to survive.
Okay. So
We're trying to make it snap out of it.
If you need this, let me know.
Yeah, I will, because I can just try to hold it the entire time.
Do that.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go, like that. And I'm going to fly around here and go behind it and try to flank around without leaving like it's thingamajiggy,
Yes.
so I don't get any AOPs. Is that considered flanking if I go behind it?
It is technically a straight line, yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
With Jackie,
That is a straight line with you.
I'm going to do a stunning strike, I suppose.
But the dragon is 10 feet away from
5.5 is different, by the way.
Yes.
I
They
can
claw
go
onto the ship.
Oh, okay.
with
So
5.5 stunning strike is different. I only get one shot. I can't do it on every turn anymore, on every attack.
Okay, thank you.
But if you succeed, your movement is still halved, and the next attack gets advantage on you, even if you succeed.
Okay.
But I only get one shot a turn now. It's
Okay.
a new stunning strike.
And it's a
And since
con
we're doing
save,
5.5.
right?
Yes, DC 19. I'm probably going to succeed, but I really just wanted to get advantage on.
She actually failed, so I'm gonna use a legendary.
Okay, well I didn't even roll to hit.
No, that's
though.
number 2.
That is number 3.
I did not roll to hit.
That's number 3.
But it was a 28 to hit.
20 does hit.
Okay. 28 to hit.
She is out of legendaries.
So she's stunned.
Okay.
Sweet, so she can't move now.
She used a legendary action to succeed.
Oh, okay.
So
she's
her movement is half.
Yes, and the next attack gets advantage.
Okay.
But I'm already flanking, so I would have had advantage anyway. I just wanted most
Fair
important
enough.
29 to hit.
Hits.
And that's okay. So for my bonus action, no, I didn't use my bonus action. Haha. I'm going to just do a regular attack. I'm not gonna flare though.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm a liar. I'm going to patient defense because I don't want it to kill me. There we go. That's all I do.
Yeah,
Let me roll my damage now.
Okay. As you just see, she goes up and starts wailing with this mystical monk energy, and then just gets into position.
Yeah. So as I stun her, I'm just gonna go like whenever I fly to the back of her head, and I'm just literally gonna palm her in the back of the head.
Okay.
Just and that it does a total of 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Alright, thank you. There is, I don't think there's a bloody token on her. She did start off the fight
No, there's no token.
bloodied, but now mechanically she is bloodied.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anything else? If not, Jackie.
Nope, that's all I can do.
Jackie, what do we do?
Okay. So did anybody try to? She got hit.
Yes.
So remember who you are.
We have had a couple successful
Okay.
diplomacy checks.
Okay.
Persuasion, sorry.
We're not trying to kill you. We're not a threat to you. We want to help you. Fuck! Oh wait. I'm sorry. This is Jackie. Hey! hey there! We're not trying to kill you.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Sure, you can roll me persuasion with that.
With advantage. No.
With the new patient defense, I also get to get 10 hit points. Sick.
Persuasion.
Oh, hell
you
yeah,
say.
2d10.
I am
Roll.
not charismatic.
What did you get total?
11.
That is not a success.
No kidding.
You see that she was listening until you said fuck, and then like the instinct of fear.
Oh no!
Alright, you still have action, bonus, etc.
So great. So after that didn't work, guess what?
Alright.
I'm gonna get my short bow out and just because I don't. She's right in front of me, but at the same time, I don't really want to throw my daggers at her, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna, yeah. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Short bow.
You do have the flank.
Yes, I do.
Do you short bow with 5 feet?
14 plus.
I'm gonna say because it's so
24.
big for right now, it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
Yeah.
Since you hit, you can do sneak attack.
Oh shit. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting
Which
yep.
you can sub some of the damage for other things
Mhm.
Okay.
Then
if you
sneak.
want to.
So sub some of the damage for what kind of thing?
If it's not on your
Yeah.
D&D
It should be
Beyond,
the
give
character-
me 2 seconds and
character
I'll tell you.
There's some new stuff from the road.
It doesn't say it, but I
Okay, if it doesn't say it on there,
don't see, like
What
The
is it?
features.
With a
Go to
banana?
class features.
Yeah, not actions under class features. Oh,
that's Cleric Rogue. Here we go. You can substitute 1d6 to poison, trip, withdraw. I'm sure there's others in feats. Oh, knockout.
have you changed to? Did you change?
I thought I
to
did, but maybe I
5.5?
haven't. Hang on.
Did you not
Well-
change your sheet to 5.5?
I thought I did.
Jess.
Yes.
Okay, so you can try to blind her, try to knock her out, try to daze her.
I'm trying to knock her out.
So knocking her out will cost 6d6 of your dice.
Okay.
But if you succeed, she becomes unconscious for 1 minute.
Okay. So, yeah. So 66. What do you want me to do with
So
that? Like,
that
do you
means
want me
so your
It's-
sneak attack damage, right?
Yeah.
How many dice are there?
8?
It's 8. So you subtract 66.
Okay.
That's the cost to try to knock her out.
Okay.
Okay, so the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. The unconscious target repeats the save at the end of every single one of their turns. What is the DC? Okay, the DC is going to be 8 plus your Dex modifier plus proficiency bonus.
8 plus Dex plus proficiency.
Yes.
Which would be, hang on. 8
So-
plus Dex, which is 5. Or I have a 20 in Dex.
Yeah, so
but
plus
yeah.
5. So 8
So-
plus 5 plus.
Plus my proficiency is 5.
So that is 18.
Wait. Is that 5?
I think that it should be 5 right now.
Yeah. that's
So she
5.
needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 18.
Yep.
She's out of legendary actions.
Yep.
You still deal damage.
Yep.
So roll your damage, but
Okay.
only 2d6 of sneak attacks and
2d6 and my 1d6 for my
Yes.
bow, and then my plus 5.
And she has to
So
get a 18 on her con check.
14 damage.
Okay, she takes 14 damage. All right. Okay.
What? What just happened? We're over water, right?
You are over.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was what we're.
How high are we?
So
That's a good question.
you guys are, if I counted last time, it's going to take 2 rounds before you guys fall.
2?
Yes.
Okay.
So you fall every 1,000 feet. So you guys are 2,000 feet up in the air.
What the? Okay. So she's gonna take fall damage.
Only
God
2,000
damn
feet.
it.
That's not bad.
No, you guys aren't that high up because trying to avoid a storm. So
So she's gonna take fall damage, and that's what I'm like.
you all see that Jackie, as the dragon puts her claws into the ship, and you feel the ship just bend forward. As Jackie kind of just puts her foot on the railing, takes out an arrow, and just like moves, like you have the kill shot.
Yeah.
And then you just move slightly to the right, up, and then she'll release the arrow. And it like goes through
Oh.
her head
Ooh.
just enough for you to know that you can this is going to do some damage, but I know I won't kill her.
Yeah.
Or
And-
boxing glove arrow.
Okay. And everyone just sees the dragon just wings flap one more time, and then the lightning just all at one time just hits, and the dragon just starts free falling.
Oh shit. Okay.
So she is unconscious for the
She
next
is
round.
free.
She's free.
Falling.
Free fall.
Thematically,
Unconscious for the next how long?
1 minute.
I'm flying. I don't
Okay.
have 1,000 feet of movement to go with the ship.
No. The ship goes at
She said we fall every 1,000 feet every round, right?
fall. If you fall down, yes.
Oh, I thought you said the ship was currently falling.
No. The ship's not
Yeah.
falling.
Okay, I was like, I can't keep up with the ship, guys.
You technically, 65 feet of movement has to be spent to keep up with the ship,
Okay.
just like the dragon. Good thing her flight speed is over 8.
Sick.
So, you just see this dragon just spiral downward,
And be like,
and
I just used
yes,
my
and
reaction. I don't have a
I'm just gonna be like, hey Ash, maybe you should maybe heal her before she falls completely.
I am going to
Why?
ask everyone
Dice.
to give me a dexterity saving throw as the storm goes with her.
Oh fuck. I
As
don't think there's enough.
the storm is just pretty much just falling with her
That's
downward.
not bad. That's not bad.
The DC is 15.
Okay, that's not bad. Does evade work for this or not?
Yes, you
Okay,
can see it.
sweet. I had a 27, so I'll just take 0 damage.
Take 0 damage.
I have 9.
Okay, they're taking full 7, 11.
I got 18.
Okay. 18 passes.
Evade.
Evade, so 0. Ash, what did you
But
get?
yeah.
Evade.
18.
18. Okay, so Ash, you're taking half unless there's something else that gives you the 0.
Barklee heals.
Barklee heals.
Barklee heal.
Because she has a lightning absorption,
She's just
being the mound.
So, Ash, you take 7 points of lightning damage. Rune Strike, you take
Okay.
15 points of lightning damage.
Oh, that's
as
my-
the ship takes 15. For a total of 45
HP.
lightning damage overall. The ship does have 300 HP. When it got bloodied, it was going to start falling. So, your ship is still on fire, but Rexis and Barklee are taking care of the flames that are up there. So the dragon falls 1,000 feet. You guys are hauling in one direction. I'm assuming maybe you're gonna catch up to the ship and like take a little rest.
I'm going to follow the ship.
Okay. Since she's unconsciously going to fall 1,000 feet, that is
No, I don't
one.
have a reaction. I used my reaction for speak earlier.
Everybody has a round
Yeah.
right now. What are we all gonna do?
I'm literally asking Ash to heal the dragon so that she doesn't take like critical damage to die.
Can you
If she falls 1,000 feet per round, even if I tried to start this round of action to try and heal her, which I wouldn't do, she's way out of range. Like
that much damage,
way
that
out of
nice.
range.
That was nice. She didn't way too much damage. She died.
But also, she has been possessed by the Mind Sculptor, and current knowledge, and I'm saying this both as a character and as a player, current knowledge says that once Mind Sculptor's got your brain, it doesn't let go. Why would I heal that?
I mean, to be honest, I agree, and she's probably lived a long life.
It is.
She's not gonna live one for much
player
longer.
knowledge- Player knowledge, it is an ancient dragon, right?
player knowledge is
Maybe-
ancient, and she is the biggest creature y'all have ever seen.
Maevis also just doesn't have a bleeding heart. Things die, and it just happens.
Jackie's
Yeah.
Good
Even
enough.
if I can feather fall, I don't.
all
I
right.
can't reach it.
So as a player, I'm like, no more baby. But as Jackie, she's gonna be like remembering that fucking thing and that Mind Sculptor and being like, I would rather not have to deal with 2 horrible things. I don't want her to die, but also
She's gonna be coming back after.
if she's, I was just
I am
trying to make.
I am
her
going
stop.
to use my round to hold a spell.
Okay.
That spell being Dominate Monster, because I assume we are exiting combat.
You are technically one more round of combat. She has not hit the water yet.
If she hits the water, you know, guys, maybe she'll be fine.
Okay,
When she,
I'm going to
I'm
hold
supposed to
Dominate Monster if I see a ancient blue dragon peek over the bow of the ship. I am going to blast that dragon's mind with Dominate Monster as hard as I possibly can with "We're not that delicious."
She is currently 2,000, and since the ship has only been flying,
25.
2,160 feet away from y'all. Anyone gonna do anything else this second turn?
I literally can't.
Yeah, I have range.
I'm going to be about 70 feet behind the ship though.
Okay.
Where she does catch up though. Oh, I'm going to just hold my action. I'm just gonna fuck her up when she gets near. Yes.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I want to keep them alive, and we have to save the world. And honestly, she's probably been alive for a couple thousand years, and she's just kind of a thorn in their side. So I don't see why I can't save her.
Shit. Okay.
Base.
With the last, she falls, crashing into the water, and at that point it's going to be 40d6 of
That's not bad.
damage.
Only 40.
Oof.
Do you need a couple d6? I have a lot.
I already rolled.
Okay, did you have to roll on your phone?
I rolled on the tablet. So this round,
Yeah.
she does come through.
Okay.
You
With
survived?
she got out of the stun. 13 plus 6, so 19 just got out of the stun.
Okay.
She takes 125 points of fall damage.
Oh no!
Wow.
Since she's not resistant or immune to non-magical damage, she takes a full 125.
Oh, she took the full.
I'm gonna feel like
I'm
such
looking-
an asshole.
She's at minus 27.
Yeah, I feel like such an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm going to look down. Does it look like she's coming back up out of the water?
You
Is
see
the storm
for a
abating?
second. Okay. You do see this large, just bolt of lightning reach.
Oh fuck!
Still 2,000 feet away,
Yeah.
but just reach up into the sky, break apart the clouds, and you almost forgot that it is the middle of the day. Just how dark everything is. And then the lightning bolt just starts withering to nothing.
Oh shit. I feel like an asshole.
Why?
No, this is just Jess talking. I feel like an asshole.
She was trying to kill us. What the hell you
I
mean? We
know.
have to save the world. Fuck her. She don't matter.
It's sad.
Bro, I would rather be dead than under the mind
That's
sculptor's
true.
control.
That's,
So it
yeah,
was a mercy
I don't
kill.
wanna.
Yeah.
And look at the bright
Yeah.
side. She was unconscious when she died in her sleep. See? She died the death that we all want in our sleep. So you gave her a peaceful death.
Not that. I'm going to ask a random player to roll me a d10.
Which random player?
Any player.
Oh, that's my
wants to-
favorite.
I already rolled it. I got a 10.
7.
Okay.
I already rolled it. It was a 10.
All right.
That's faster.
And something that you guys will not see,
Okay.
but this is player
We don't
knowledge.
see it, but
You guys in our audience will know that in 10 days, there will be something that's called the Dragon's Twilight that will happen where she died, since she is an ancient dragon.
oh,
The specific blue shade of her scales will kind of terraform the water that's around the area. And this hue of that blue will kind of go through any wave that crashes along that area. The air will slightly crackle with electric energy, and a rock that looks in the shape of her skull will be there permanently.
Did we just make a Bermuda Triangle, guys?
Yes.
As we're
yes, we did.
flying, we're gonna be like, I feel really sorry for the next batch of adventurers that happens to see that.
We're just happy to pass through.
I
It's
hope they
like,
don't
oh
get-
no, we are lost now.
I hope they don't have then next campaign we have to go through it.
Yeah, when ancients died, the world changes.
son of a bitch.
At least in my world.
I'm responsible for things getting worse.
You're not responsible for things getting worse. This is.
The world doesn't end anyway.
This is true.
Fine, it's chill.
It
I'll
is-
come back to the ship with everyone and be like, oh no, she's fucking dead. Good job, Jackie. That was a fantastic
Yeah, nice shot, Jackie. That was real clean.
You killed it. You murdered it. Good job. That's amazing.
I'm
that
putting
you
out
killed
fires.
it.
Okay, if you guys are putting up the fire.
Did I mention, Jackie, that you killed it? That's amazing.
You will see
Jackie's
Oliver.
struggling with me.
Ancient Dragon Slayer! Oh my god, you're gonna go down as a legend, darling!
Oh.
Oliver does come out of the ship and just looks at the railing. Wow.
Well, like, I have it recorded for World Star.
Oh my fucking god.
Google Earth comments.
Maya
Star.
Always for me.
Oh shit.
Jackie, I mean, the bards were seeing songs of yours. Why did you have it?
I didn't mean. I didn't want her to die, but
Why do you care? You didn't fucking know her.
I didn't. But I feel sorry for her because, god damn that thing.
Jackie.
That thing's
Jackie.
horrible. Yeah.
As I gotta say,
Yeah.
wrong place, wrong time.
Unfortunately, she
For
was
who?
for her clearly. She was honestly, she was standing between us and our job. Our mission is to save the world. It was, so it's unfortunate,
College.
but
Necessary.
she stood between you and your mom, basically. Me and my family.
Fuck! Alright, fine. That's some bullshit and I'm mad, but also mad at myself. So
I
we'll
mean,
figure it out. It's
I
fine.
can-
I'll have to journal it later and we'll be fine.
Don't worry, I'm gonna.
Yeah, do that. Journaling's great.
I'm gonna pull up my lyre and be like, don't worry, I'll write a song about it. I'm sure it. See, you'll go down as a legend. I'm sure your mother will be very proud of you.
Toss a coin to your cold-blooded dragon killer.
Dragon Slayer, I think. So
Dragon slay. Yeah, roll
she
off the tongue a
slew
little
it
bit
from the
that way.
sky, and it came crashing down to earth.
Fuck my magnificent, powerful hands getting that right angle. God damn it. I hate you, but I don't. I love you.
Well, what's done is done, and sometimes that's just how the dragon falls.
Oh, shit.
So how far? I'm just gonna go. So how far are we from our destination? She could just not give a shit.
Sometimes that's how the wing disintegrates. Like,
You see that he gets out his sextant and just like,
I'm a little bored.
3 days.
Oh, fuck.
2, 3, 4 days.
That's different amounts of time.
We gotta get out of the storm,
Yeah?
and then I'll know better.
Okay, I'm gonna hold out a bucket and I'm catching water and stuff so I can go throw it on the fire.
Okay. Yeah, Rune Strike is already just like.
I'll just start like kind of stomping the fire because I'm just badass like that.
Jackie's
just
gonna
fucking cool.
look at Barklee and be like, I'm sorry.
I'm sure that it's still in her shambling. Yeah, so this like 15-foot tree just like wraps all their vines around you. Somehow still smells like a wet dog.
Ew.
Yeah, and which I guess reminds you of home a little bit. Wait, you're not. Neff.
I'm not Neff.
So like, never mind.
I'm not Neff now. I'm Jackie.
Reminds you of Neff.
It reminds me of Neff, which
Yeah.
reminds me of home. There
Yeah.
we go.
Okay.
Roundabout way.
That's like god awful smell. Is her mother back or something? Fuck.
I love it. You ain't
I think we did what we best we could, and it's unfortunate, but that's not on us. If anyone's to blame, it's that brick, as she texted me.
That brick.
Very, very unfortunate. Very sad.
Well, now we
So
need
anyway,
to get revenge for that blue dragon.
That thing, when I saw it last, it did 2 hits on me and almost killed me. And I'm beyond ready to get revenge on that thing. But also, that was some bullshit that it did with this dragon. It's not fair. That dragon didn't want to have nothing to do with us. So
yeah,
it's-
mind control's a hell of a
I'm at
drug.
least gonna hurt this thing next time I see it. That's all I got.
I thought we were going to kill it. Are we just hurting the thing?
No, I mean, if it kills me first, I don't want to die, but you know.
Just try not to have your legs broken this time. That was very inconvenient.
It really sucked, and I did not like having my legs broken.
No. It's okay. We forgive you. But
Oh, thank you.
it's okay. We're not mad at you anymore.
Thanks.
All love, no hate.
All right.
Just good vibes.
Good vibes.
So
Vibes is good.
I think we're pretty good heroes, if I do say so myself. We're going to save the world, guys. Us. Who would have thought that we would be? I mean, I'm entering my good person phase, and I think it's going very well.
Yeah, you seem to be just really doing well as a good person and being so uplifting and so positive.
See, I'm not even mad at you for getting your legs broken anymore.
I know, you're just so wonderful for not coming back.
Who are you and what have you done with my punchy?
I am a new. This is what it's like to be a hero. See, I forgive all of you for your shortcomings.
She's still punchy, but she's punching the bad guys.
Exactly.
Oh, she's punching up now instead of down?
Yeah.
Look,
well,
Ash.
You see as Rexis
wherever they land, I don't know.
with one hand just putting out a fire that takes several gallons of water. Like, I think is because her boyfriend left her.
Okay, no. And like I said,
She might be dead.
okay, they're going to write. If we save the world, they're going to write stories about us. So clearly, I want them to think that I was a good person. And because of that, I can look past all of your terrible flaws and all of your shortcomings, like a real hero. Okay.
To be honest, I don't want no fucking songs written about me. I had enough of that from all the stupid suitors back at fucking the Wilds. They thought I wanted that bullshit stuff. And I'm like, hell no, I just want the dick.
You call people you had orgies with suitors?
No, they were trying to marry me, and I was like, no, thank you.
Jackie was like, gross monogamy.
Yeah, fuck that.
Very interesting.
I do not want to get settled down with one person. Ew.
Slowly just taking out the fire weapons.
I just want people to want multiple partners.
Rune Strike and Coswer are effectively doing mending and stuff.
Constantine is lucky that I like him. God, I can't imagine liking anyone else. But that's just me. Most people piss me off, so.
And confirm.
I'm not looking for a relationship. I am looking for a fun time. That is it.
I'll add that to the song that I write about.
Okay, that's great. That I prefer. Everybody get fucking
the
down.
dragon slaying harlot.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That is a good title.
Thank you. I
There
am
you
a
go.
harlot.
I'm nothing if not for my way with words.
I appreciate the harlot because I do not want to be known as a fucking princess, even though, god damn it, I am one.
Are these little robots going to clean up this mess, by the way, from the dragon? Because I really don't want to clean
You
it
see
up.
that one cleans a mess and then one makes a mess on top of it.
Well, then that's between them and their creators.
Yeah.
So nothing to do
God
with me.
damn it, 12. You have one job, 12.
Oh.
You see
That one job was to
15
not
just body
remake the
slams
mess.
into 12, breaking through the top layer and into the bottom layer.
It's
Ash.
I just fixed that.
Can you do me a favor, Ash?
Yeah, sure.
The little thing that you did with the orb, can you, do the same thing to me? Because this orb is honestly a little bit useless to me now.
Oh yeah, I wanted that too. I don't want this fucking
And I
thing.
can't change my cloak until I get rid of this.
Yeah.
Leave it
Floating
on.
orb of blood and
You need
the
money.
soul's possession.
No, I think I only have one dose of diamond dust left.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jackie. That fucking sucks. God. Okay, I'm ready now.
Alright then.
I'm just gonna look to Jackie and be like, do you mind being afflicted with the curse until we find a diamond to grind a little more?
That's fine.
Why do we both
Okay,
have to step
so-
out? I literally don't understand.
That's fine. I don't have
Healing's-
anything to attune anyway, so it's fine.
Healing spells require consent from all able-bodied parties. That's
I
why I
consent.
asked. Anyway, and then with that, I'm just gonna
When
turn my
do
hand
I
over
not?
to Maevis. Just,
All right. As diamond dust gets blowed into your face.
I'm just gonna wait for a second for the diamond dust pocket sands to just really, really sink in. Just, and then I'm going to cast Greater Restoration.
Well, inhale it. Inhale that diamond dust.
It is fucking
Suck
awful.
it all in.
Suck it all, that line.
Oh, I did a bunch of this shit in my early years. It's fine.
I'm doing it now.
Jack is the only person that's attuned to the blood orb, right? So as you feel that disconnect from the blood orb, you just see just this ball of
Jackie.
ball of blood just float towards you and just like menacingly just there.
I had to grab it and put it in my bag.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, get in there, but now.
Alright. Let's take a short break here.
Perfect.
And we will be back as I need to let out my puppy.
Okay.
Sounds
We do have a little bit of RP left, and due to story stuff, we might end a little early. We'll see. We'll see how far we get, depending on how much I wrote. But yes, okay, so we'll be back in a minute.